Hey YouTube, what's going on? You back with your boy Hazy Tree with another episode. My bad I had to call y'all back, you know what I'm saying? Wife got in the car. We just left a wedding and all that. As you can see, I'm all dripped up a little differently. I'm saying with the shoes on, pants and all that. But we got the reception a little later, so you know I'm gonna go get a little more fancy. I just took off my shirt and all that, tie and all that, you know. But anyway, we still here though, you know what I'm saying? Baby Eric, she a little dressed up, you know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, we're gonna change her clothes when she wake up. You know what I'm saying? But we about to get back into the story though. But I wanna also give out a shout out before I start though. It's part 2. But I want to give a shout out because on my first video, when I came on, I used a little intro, "Amen, say man," and all that. You know, I'm a YouTube boy. Like, I heavy watch YouTube all day, like, and I just started my channel, so I was influenced a little bit by Smooth Geo. I'm gonna just give him his props. A little shout out to Smooth Geo. Y'all check his channel out whenever y'all get a chance. I'm gonna drop his joint in the description and all that. So yeah, tell him holla at me, man. We Smooth gang over here. I watch all his videos, man, but he doing a good job. It's a couple other YouTube channels I want to shout out to before I start. Lockdown 2301. I'm gonna pin his joint down below in the comments. Who else I really rock with like that? Oh, DJ Goose. Gotta give a shout out to DJ Goose on the West Coast out there doing this thing. Who else I really rock with? King Erna from Philly. That's my that's not my guy. I never met him in person, but on YouTube, I respect what he doing, like with the honor and all, like keeping it real honorable. Who else I rock with? Let's see, like I mean, Act used to be cool, but you know, Act is Act. Let's see who else I really rock with on YouTube like that. Oh, go check out my homie, Pixie. It's I'll get you. I'm gonna pin it down below. But yeah, my homegirl, she from Philly. You know what I'm saying, she do makeup tutorials, all type of. She do make her own clothes and all that. It's like Pixie Life, something like that. But I'm gonna get the exact joint and I'm gonna pin it down in the comments below. But she doing her thing on YouTube. She just started. She on fire. Like check her out too, definitely. Yeah, but we at it though. I ain't give y'all a proper introduction before, but yeah, man, this Hazy Tree. I'm from Philly. I'm just starting YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Got a beautiful daughter. Not even 2 months old. I'm just enjoying life right now. It's a lot of things that I'm going through. We're going to get into this channel, man. A lot of new progressions in my life. As y'all know, in my first video, I've been in jail. So I ain't even finished that story, but we're going to get into all that. But let me finish the story, though. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm going to tell y'all more about my personal life as this channel progresses. Y'all find out more about me. But yeah, right? So I just get into jail. Boom. I don't know nothing about jail. I get in. Off rip, they put me in the intake joint. So I'm like, all right, cool. I hear, all right, you gotta go to intake, get classified, do everything you gotta do before they put you in your block. Cool. But they had me, and they tell me, all right, it's gonna take like 48 to 72 hours to get you intaked and out. Like, you know how you got that, like when you come in, you got booking. You get booked in, and then they send you to the intake block where you sit there for like 48 to 72 hours before they find you your home block where you're going to be spending your time. So I'm in the intake block. I'm thinking, all right, boom, 42, 70 hours. 42 to 78 hours done came and went. I'm in that joint for like 5 days. I mean, I'm like, what the hell? It's like damn near 7 days. Matter of fact, I was in there for like 7 days. Because I only spent a couple nights on the block. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was crazy I'm in there like that long. Because you only get 3 hours a day out of your cell when you're on intake in that particular prison in Pennsylvania. Like, I don't know. Because I ain't never get locked up in Philly. I ain't never been on state route. Like, I always get locked up out of town. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, in that particular prison, you only get 3 hours a day out of your cell. The rest of the time, you in your cell. And then my cellie left after like 2 days of me being there. So, I'm in that cell by myself. Like, it's like solitary. And that's, you know, like 3 hours a day. It's basically with solitary. And I'm like, what the fuck? I ain't break no prison rules. But, whatever. Like, that time wasn't easy. Especially when that was my first time in there. I mean, I was cool, like, you know what I'm saying? First of all, I couldn't get commissary. All I can do was make phone calls. I couldn't get no money on my books. All I can do was make phone calls. I can't order no food. I can't order no cosmetics. I can't order nothing. So I'm just barely getting by with the shit the state giving me, the low-ass bars of soap and all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was crazy. And, yeah. So they finally assigned me to a block, right? Now, I'm from Philly. I'm in the county somewhere, like out of town. Like I don't know nobody here. I don't know if there's nobody in this joint that I know or not. So I get on the block, boom. I go on my cell. I thank the Lord my cellie had a TV. I came in, I'm like, damn, my cellie got the TV. Boom, he bottom bunk status off rip. Cool, whatever. I ain't know nothing about bottom bunk status at this point, but I'm like, all right, cool. He on the bottom. I'll take the top. I learned about all that later. Matter of fact, I don't even think I learned about bottom bunk status until my second trip to prison. Well, not prison, but jail. And so I get on the top. I'm rocking. I'm talking to him. He from somewhere called Coatesville out here in Pennsylvania. He was from Coatesville. So I mean, I knew about Coatesville because I used to live close to Coatesville. So like, I know people out there and all that. So me and my celly was cool. We vibed out. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm worried about my case though. But I can't sit in the cell forever. Like, all right, cool. He watching what he want to watch. Like, all right, he cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? We the same race and all that. He cool, but we don't watch the same things. Like, we're not, like, we don't have too much in common other than we both the same race and we both probably got locked up for similar charges. That's it. Like, we really don't got too much more in common. We just was cordial in that joint. It wasn't like I was cool with my celly. It just was I was okay with my celly. But so I'm like, I can't sit in the cell all day. I go outside on the block, make phone calls, play cards. But it's probably it got to be at least 80 people on this block. Like 80 people on this block. It's big screen TVs all over, but it's like probably 10 TVs on the whole block. Right? Cool. Different shit on every joint, but cool. But I go to make a phone call, right? I go call my grandma. I'm on the phone with my grandma, right? So I'm talking to my grandma. She asked me about the case. I'm asking her what's up with the lawyer, whatever. And she's not giving me the news that I want to hear. Like, I want to come home. Like, I want to come home ASAP. Like, she's like, I eventually came home, and it wasn't like I was bitching in there or nothing like that. But you know, when you in jail, you don't know what's gonna happen. That's the worst part. Once you either get sentenced and you know your date, or until like you don't know what you gonna get and all that. Like that shit is the scariest time. Like that's the scariest thing about being in jail. Prison is different. I never been to prison, but jail, that's the scariest part about jail to me. Is not knowing, like not knowing how much time you gonna get, how long you gonna be, or when you gonna be able to get home. I could have got 2 years, and I'd have been like, cool. At least I know. Now I can get settled in and do what I gotta do to get through this 2 years. But when you don't know what you gotta do, when you just in there trying to deal with that shit and fight it at the same time, it get a little hard. And then my grandma telling me shit that I don't want to hear, like, oh, it might not work out like that. Oh, it might go this way. Because she always a worst case scenario boy. Like, not that it's a bad thing, because you always want to be prepared for that. And she always wanted me to be mentally prepared for you might lose this and it might go that way. So I just didn't want to hear that at the time. So I'm already going through that. And these niggas on the block, everybody know each other. They playing around, you know what I'm saying? Horse playing and lollygagging. But I'm not paying attention because I'm on the phone going through it with my grandma. And this white boy, I don't know what he thought I was his friend, or he thought I was about to be his friend, or they was going to bring me into whatever they had going on the pod. But I wasn't, like, I'm on the phone. This guy comes up with a bottle of baby powder. Put the bottle, like, sprinkled it in his hand. You know what I'm saying? Rubbed his hands together and walked up and smacked me in the face with baby powder. Left a joint on my face, like a mark on my face and all that. Like, he did this to me in the jail. White boy, about my size. Like, I'm not a big guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm about 5'7", 5'8", weigh about 130. I'm not big by no means, you know what I'm saying? But this guy was my size. Like, and, I mean, come on, this jail. And this guy just walks up and slaps you in the face. I hung that phone up immediately. Later on, I found out my grandma thought that I was mad at her. I mean, I wasn't mad at her. I was just mad that you supposed to be giving me positive information right now. But she always wanted me to be mentally prepared for the worst. But she thought I was mad at her. Like, that's why I hung up the phone. No, I hung that phone immediately. I ain't say I'm going to call you back, this boy. I ain't say nothing. I just said, click. Meet me in the cell. I ain't even swing on him. I ain't react right there because I felt like that was a cop move. If everybody all over here horse playing, and then I want to get something seriously going on and get it cracking right here, I feel like that's kind of snitching. If the fucking CEO right at the you know what I'm saying, right at the top of the block watching everything. These niggas must play like this every day. But I don't know. I'm new on the block. They must play like this every day. But don't play with me. You don't know this the thing. You don't know me from a can of paint. You don't know what I'm going through. You don't know what information I'm getting on this phone. You want to walk up and play at me and slap me with some baby powder? Nah, cuz I had this nigga. I tell him, like, listen, meet me in this cell right here. We had to go to the last cell all the way away from the CEO. I don't even know who cell this was, but whoever it was, they was like, because when he hit me, everybody on the block, it got quiet. All you heard was the TVs. Everybody on the block just stopped and looked like, what the new boy gonna do? And I ain't even react. I just hung the phone up and said, yo, meet me in this cell. I just said, close to cell. They like, no, go to the corner joint. All right, let's go. Went in there. I went in there first. Soon as he stepped in that joint, like he got 1 foot in. I started going on him. You have any more business? Boom, 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 boom. Bop, bop, boom, bop, boom, bing, 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 bop, boom, bop. Had to lift him up, slam him, dump him inside the toilet sink. You ever been to jail, you know what I'm talking about, the toilet sink. You know what I'm saying? Had the back of his whole little greens, back of his whole greens, all wet up. Dumped me right in there, joint. Boom! Start going. Bang, 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 boom, 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 bang, bang, boom, boom, bop, bop, bop. They had to come in there and get me, you know what I'm saying? They had to come in there and get me. They had to stop that one, because I was going off on him, boy. And I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't meaning to toot my own horn, but it got real in there. Jello, I mean, I took some losses too. Like, I got some stories for y'all, man. This just was one, man, but I'm going to get back to tending my daughter. I think she about to wake up now. Say hi to the people, baby. But until next time, man, subscribe, hit that like button. Rock with your boy, man. It's Hazen Tree, man. Love y'all. See y'all later. I'm going to call y'all back. Holla at me.